Right, this one's for you, Ben. So, turkey breast, how to cook it quickly so you can basically get a lot of flavour out of it. Because obviously when you're dieting and stuff, turkey doesn't taste very nice. You want to kind of keep it as succulent as possible because it does get really dry and, well, crap tasting. So I've got roughly about 50 grams worth of protein, which is a chunk of turkey breast. What I'm going to try and do is try and cut this into maybe 3 pieces. Watch your fingers while doing this.
Thank you for coming. Really good to see you all. As we all know, we're here to celebrate the birthday of one Elizabeth.
Cut that down. You can see it's quite thin. Cut that down again. You want it reasonably thin so that when you put it in there you don't have to cook it for long at all. Okay. Now you've got your low calorie spray which you should have got already. Get a little spray. Sorry, mine's running out. Altogether you want about 6 sprays, but mine's almost run out. This is how I need anything coming out. Put those in. And what I usually do is give it a couple of sprays on the top. 3 sprays. Altogether you probably want about 8 sprays. Let's get this up. Get this up. Got it to maximum heat. Otherwise you want to cook it reasonably quickly. Once the pan heats up it will cook quite quickly, so you have to make sure you keep turning it over so it doesn't dry out before you get to keep it quite succulent. It's just the way I like to do it. It's dead easy. Because it's quite thin, it does cook reasonably quick. One thing about putting it on a higher heat, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, there we go. Move it around just a little bit so it doesn't stick to the pan. Obviously you're using non-stick anyway, but because you're using such little oil it will start to kind of stick to it. Do the same thing with chicken breast as well, mate. It's dead simple. Really is that simple, mate, really. You can't get much easier than that. It's dead simple to cook. So you want to keep kind of moving it around so it doesn't actually get to start to brown too much on any one side, so the inside gets to cook properly. And today you don't want to get some salmonella or anything because it is a white meat. Now you can obviously use some hot pepper sauce. There might be an idea to get yourself some hot pepper sauce because A, it's good for your metabolism and help you burn a little bit of fat. Shouldn't take too much longer. Now with this you might want half a cup of your rice, which you should have cooked already with no salt in it. It might be an idea to try and eat raw vegetables because they take longer to digest. And obviously getting as much goodness as possible, you don't cook out anything. So perhaps a couple of carrots, maybe one, 2 bits of broccoli, some spinach, half a cup of rice, and then this. You get about 50 grams of protein. You probably get about all the veggies together, probably about 20 to 30 grams of carbs. Obviously we're not talking a massive half cup of rice here, we're talking, you know, normal tea-sized cup of rice, cooked, not uncooked. There you go, it's almost ready. Make sure that cooks inside a little bit longer. Turn it down just a little bit. Pretty much done. Let's check this one. That was perfect. A few more seconds. A few more seconds on the other side just to get it slightly brown now. It should be really moist inside if you don't like this. Now another way to do it is you can stick it on the grill, but I find that dries it out a bit too quickly. Now one thing you have to remember about turkey, it's you can get a lot more protein and a lot less fat than chicken. So you might have to have two and a half chicken breasts for one bit of a chicken breast of turkey. One bit of a turkey breast. You've probably got 50, well I think it's about 50 grams of protein, I think I checked a minute ago. But chicken breast you probably have to have 2 chicken breasts, so it's, you know, massive difference. And this is basically ready to go. That is it. If you look, I don't know if you can see it, but it's still really moist. Perfectly cooked inside, see? And really moist inside, it's great. And that's it even, mate, dead simple.